I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Pode dar jeito nele. Não dá pra dar jeito nele. Foi mal, velho.
Do something with that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in.
With you.
Give over, tankard.
Henry,
For the
call
tavern
off
after we
that damn
deliver.
dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Chutar o Sig.
Whistle to that dog.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Tá.
Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah.
Encontrar algo pra comer pro vira-lata.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Ok. Alt L pra conversar. Alimentar.
Look what I have for you.
Seleciona. É isso, come aí o bagulho. Cara, o... Tá falando virar, mas é o Pulguento, né, mano? O Pulguento veio com a gente, velho. Eu não gosto muito de sair pra rolê com o cachorro, não, mano. O cachorro, ele é bom em no combate, mas nem tanto. Eu dei jeito.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Ok. Você já perdeu uma vez, né? Vai perder de novo. Vamos ver. Eu preciso equipar a espada, né? Bora, filhão.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Sério, mano? Você quer que eu coloque o capacete, mano? Antes de eu colocar um elmo, eu tenho que colocar uma coifa, né? Faz sentido esse processo, né, mano? Porque praticamente esses capacetes tinha couro, né, pra passar pelo pescoço, mas era ferro bruto, né, velho? Faz sentido.
Can we start with the sword?
Capacete ridículo,
You've
velho.
got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Os caras facilitaram o combate, velho.
But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Bora, amigão.
That's the way. Good. Good. Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry.
Ah, entendi. Não é mais um botão. Agora é um botão só que faz a parada. Eles tiraram...
Nice.
Nossa, mano.
But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Nice. You have to block first. Good, Henry.
Ai, ai.
Well,
Riposte.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice. Oh, I was too slow. Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Ok, mano. Se quiser, posto mais. Pode ser.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Cara, eu não sei nem o que dizer sobre esse combate. Sinceramente. Sinceramente. Não sei nem o que dizer. Ficou...
How did he do that? Nice.
Olha aí, mano, eu tô só com o mouse, velho. Eu não preciso me posicionar andando. Eu não preciso andar pra me posicionar. Eu não preciso... seguir uma ordem de onde a espada do inimigo tá.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Tá bem sinistro.
He'll be on his back.
And another.
Cara, que duro, velho. Ficou o combate. Ficou... Eu tomei alguns hits aqui pra ver a relação da estamina. O combate ele ficou duro, imóvel, né? Não tem nada do que eles prometeram nesse combate, tipo, de um combate mais fluido, não tem nada. Sinceramente, O que eles fizeram aqui foi tentar fazer de um modo que o combate ficasse...
Put up a fight at least.
Ficasse mais agradável para as mocinhas, né? Que não conseguiam jogar com o combate atual do primeiro jogo. E é isso, e ficou esse combate duro agora.
That one hit the spot.
Sinceramente, isso me decepcionou um pouco. Vamos ver se ele consegue... Consegue. Tá, mas e aí, como é que eu faço pra dar riposte? Não dá, cara. Não tem riposte nenhum aqui. Bora, Capão.
Put up a fight at least. And you've had it.
Cara, ficou decepcionante esse combate. Decepcionante. Eu vou fazer o seguinte, mano. Eu vou ir pro modo mais difícil pra ver se muda alguma coisa. Bom, vamos lá, time. No modo mais difícil, a sua jornada começa. Em parte rumo às nossas terras ao lado de Hans Capon, mas não é mais o rapaz que costumava ser. A vida de aventuras cobrou preço alto. O modo difícil é uma maneira mais dura e imersiva de encarar o jogo. Elementos úteis da interface são limitados dentro e fora do combate. E viajar pelo mundo dependendo apenas do seu senso de direção, a posição do seu personagem nunca é marcada no mapa, a bússola não mostra direções cardeais e a viagem rápida fica desabilitada. Você também pode ajustar a dificuldade entre diferentes áreas selecionadas pelos menos 3 vantagens negativas que permanecerão ativas durante o jogo. Bom, o que acontece? O que eu pude ver aqui? Eu já avancei no combate já, tá? Não muda muita coisa o combate, só muda que a gente vai começar com algumas penalidades, né, mano? Assim como o Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, a gente começa com algumas penalidades. E sim, essa parte aqui de não mostrar a direção, não mostrar nada também acontece no primeiro jogo, ok? E sim, mano, eles simplesmente cagaram. Eles simplesmente cagaram a luta do primeiro jogo, né, mano? Cara, estamos voltando aqui na luta com o Capon de novo. Cara, ficou... Tá ligado? Tipo, é tentativa e erro, mano. Dentro do reposte você consegue defender também. Cara, isso... Mano... Eu sinceramente não tô acreditando que fizeram com esse combate, velho. Sinceramente, eu não estou acreditando o que fizeram com o combate do Kingdom Come Deliverance. Tá ligado o briga de rua quando você brincava de... Eu não sei, né, velho? Eu não sei se vocês brincavam disso, mas quando a gente pegava um pedaço de madeira e ficava tentando um acertar o outro, e sempre acabava com o dedo machucado? Pois é, cara. Tá parecendo isso, tá ligado? Briga de criança com pedaço de pau. Só que aqui é com espada. É isso. É isso que se tornou o combate de Kingdom Come Deliverance. Olha isso, olha isso. Ó, o reposto de cima. Quer ver, ó? O bloqueio de cima é mais fácil de dar o ataque nele. Quer ver, ó? Espera o ataque. Fora que tem hora que o botão, mano, não tem como errar, tá ligado? Mas tem hora que o botão, ele falha. Bora, Capon. Esse combate de 1000 anos aqui. Isso aqui no livro de história vai ser chamado Combate de 1000 anos. Você derrotou o Capon durante o treinamento de novo. É, você se rende, né, velho?
mate, you're unstoppable.
Ai, cara.
Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Ok, bebê. Ok, bebê. Vambora. Duzentão pro pai. Vamos lá, né?
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ok, o vira-lata farejou algo, adestramento. Fiquei o tempo todo com vocês, furtividade.
In the
Furtividade.
camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
Sou um assassino, né? A gente vai
what
seguir a...
Time, sir. I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Leonobre importante.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Armas pesadas, não. Posso vir mirar até sem arma. Desarmado. Prefiro atirar, pontaria.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Clima pesou de novo.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow?
Nossa, ele foi
with getting
sensato.
supplies for the journey back.
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Ok. Cara, primeira vez que eu vejo o Capão sendo sensato.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
É sem juízo nenhum, cara.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Oh, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Mano, ainda vou ter que resgatar ele do lago, velho.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Meu Deus, cara.